Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangus, and I welcome you guys back to the Advanced Wars 2 War Room Randomized Something Challenge. Yes, gotta butcher every intro. So, hello, we just got an S rank on Moji Island, and that was fun. And now we're gonna move on to Duo Falls, where we will face Max. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I really hope I'm gonna get either Eagle, or Max, or Hawk on this one, cause this map is kind of tricky to S-rank again, because the HQ is far away and it's surrounded by bases. But I'll show you exactly why I would prefer to have Eagle on this map. So yeah, let's go to the random thing picker and see what we get. Let's see, here it is. Alright, so we have these COs to choose between. Sonya and Grit are not in the lists. Alright, so the CO that will go on to challenge Max is going to be Sensei! Okay, you know what? That's fantastic. That works too. Alright, so it's gonna be Sensei time and his awesome music. I don't play Sensei a lot, so it's nice to actually have a Sensei game on the channel. Fuck, I love his theme. Alright, so Sensei is actually good because he has good battlecopters, although the unit that I would have really preferred to be good right here would be the bomber. And the reason why bombers are important right here is because Max sucks. He doesn't, like, his missiles can't do shit. So he builds anti-air, but the thing is, bombers can easily take care of anti-air. And what's so good about Eagle's bombers is that they can take care of anti-air in one hit. Whereas normal bombers, I think they deal 95% damage to anti-air on roads. Which of course means that the anti-air have a chance to fire back, particularly if they're on cities and shit. But Eagle's bombers have increased firepower and defense, so they can take care of anti-air really easily. So effectively how you play this map is that you just spam a bunch of bombers and you just wreck. Like here Max builds an anti-air. And this anti-air gets easily repelled by bombers. I can still build bombers though, because Sensei doesn't have weak air units at the very least, so they're not weaker. And his battlecopters are on fucking crack, so at least we got that going for us. The problem is, as long as Max keeps this anti-air centralized, the battlecopters really can't do shit. Now, since Sensei have increased movement, it is actually very possible that we can get this airport, and I think I'm at least gonna try to get it. This battlecopter might be able to repel that infantry. I'm also gonna try to grab this base, and again I'm gonna keep spamming battlecopters because really that's what Sensei do. He spam battlecopter. That's kind of his thing. Now I think I should be able to get the airport. The problem is I probably won't really get to use it for much though, because again that anti-air. But Sensei's increased range on transports helps him out a great deal in this regard. So I think I'm gonna try to go for these bases right now. Again, the reason why air units are so good on this map is because they got sort of a little safe zone in this area right here that they can retreat back to. And I'm gonna see if I can cause some havoc with these battlecopters right here. Do 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 boo boo. And of course Sensei's infantry also makes him win the capture war. They're pretty insane. They have 40% increased firepower. No, 30%? No, I think it's 40%. They have 40% increased firepower. So they're actually better than Sammy's infantry, who only have 30%. Alright, so we got anti-airs right here, which means that this airport is... I actually don't think capping it was a good idea at all. But what I can do is I can greatly delay the capping of this base. Now, the thing is, the AI very seldom joins. So, or I think it does. I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna have to check. So what I want now is actually a bomber to deal with that anti-air. If I can get rid of the anti-air, then I'm in a really good spot. So I think I'm gonna start moving towards here. I'm gonna start capturing this thing. Let's see, what's our income right now? It's 14,000. So that means we're gonna have 26,000 on the next turn. So we can actually build. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, 22,000. So that's gonna be enough for a bomber next turn, which is good. And we can start by taking these properties right here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. So I don't think the AI doesn't join cap, which means that this base is effectively going to be captured in 5 turns. And you don't want to kill this infantry either, because now essentially I'm basically blocking this base for a very long time right now, which is good. Now what I can do is I can move in and I can like kill the battlecopter. That might actually be a good idea. Or even better, reduce it to 1 health so it has to go back to repair. So let's hope that he actually goes for my battlecopter. He only has 1 anti-air. And maybe I should just build a Neo-Tank. A Neo-Tank will be able to get there quicker. I think I'm gonna build a Neo-Tank. I mean, a bomber is good and all, but it's not gonna get there fast enough. I mean, if I build it here, it's gonna spend like, yeah, 1, 2, 3 turns, whereas the Neo-Tank will be there in 2 turns. And 1 extra turn makes a huge difference when we're going for an S-rank rating. So, he hasn't built any more anti-air, so we can actually start by harassing him quite a big deal now. If we can get rid of that anti-air, we're in a really good position. So now that battlecopter is going to go back into repair, which is really good for us. What? Really? The anti-air prioritizes going for it, and this is why Max is such a fun CO to play against right here. The computer has absolutely no idea that its missiles are terrible, so it builds shit like this, which allows us to do shit like this. I mean, I could do that now. Even though Max missiles have reduced firepower, I think it's like 10%, they still one-shot battlecopters. And by this, I've just cock-blocked his entrance to the island, so I can just clean house right here. And this is why I built the Neo-Tank. Of course, we don't want to cap. We want to use it as a shield, so to say. One hit point infantry are very useful, because the AI has a preference to finish them off, which is naturally very good. And we probably want to destroy his transport. We can use our little power right now, but I don't think I want to. It's really good because it increases the firepower of your battlecopters, which is pretty fucking awesome. I think I'm gonna build another battlecopter actually. Fuck, Sensei is such a fucking overpowered commander. He really is fucking good. Alright, so do we want to start transporting units to the HQ? Let's see, we're on day 7. We could go and fetch some of these guys, possibly. Can they move over the river? Yeah, they can. We can go fetch someone that's further in the back, like this. I actually think that an APC would be somewhat good, too. Because the battlecopters are going to start running out of fuel and ammo at some points. So building an APC to resupply them is probably good. I hope he uses his power here. No, he doesn't. So, unless he builds a fighter, I'm in a really fucking good position right now. I could certainly use my little power just to clean up this aisle right here, but I don't think I want to. So I'm gonna use this Neo-Tank just to kill this infantry. This anti-air is not gonna be a threat for the foreseeable future. He doesn't have his base yet. Could certainly drop off some more infantry here. Start going around. We do have to make plans to cap his HQ soon if we want that S rank. Actually, I'm really glad I capped this airport now. What we can actually do is once this battlecopter heals up, we can go and just destroy it. Could do it right now, actually, but I think I might do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna start destroying it. Of course, this might prompt him to build an anti-air, which is kinda bad. So I really hope he won't build an anti-air. Also, I should destroy this tank. You can see how easily Sensei dismantles his opponents simply by using battlecopters. They're so fucking strong. That's really their issue. Like, they are... Alright, here comes the superpower. It won't really matter all that much, though. He's not gonna attack my battlecopters with his ground units, despite having like a 60% firepower increase. The only thing that worries me is that he will probably build an anti-air. And now he's moving his missile to heal up, which is also good. Will he build an anti-air? No, he will not build an anti-air. Well, he's retarded. However, I think I'm gonna have to use my double power now to one-shot his battlecopter, because he's gonna deal quite a bit of damage to me in retaliation. So, of course, when you use Sensei's little power, make sure you always move off your properties as soon as you possibly can, so you get as many as possible. I think I'm gonna kill this guy. And yeah, so I got all of my properties clean right now. Now, one thing you can do with Sensei is you can combine these units to get increased cash. However, I'm a little bit uncertain if this reduces my my score or not, because you gain technique based on the amount of units you lose in comparison to how many units you build. So I am actually very uncertain whether or not I'm going to be losing technique by combining these guys. So for that reason, I will not do it. In fact, I think I'll just let them stay there. They're not really going to be relevant anyway. But yeah, I think it's definitely time to move in for the cap. So now Sensei's battlecopters have a whooping like fucking 80% increase in firepower, which makes them ridiculous as fuck. So what we want to do now is we want to block the bases. The missile can stay there because it's in repair mode, so it won't attack. At least I don't think it will. And even if it attacks, it won't really do much. Alright, I guess this transport copter can follow suits. These infantry won't really get to do much, so I think we'll destroy the anti-air. Bring in this guy as well, build a bomber. I see no point in moving this infantry, because they're not going to be able to reach the front line in time. I'm going to try to lose as few units as... Oh crap, my infantry took damage. That's actually a little bit annoying. Alright, so we're on day... I think I could have done this a lot faster, to be quite honest. I'm day 10 right now. Probably going to be able to cap the HQ on the following turn. I still can't believe he hasn't built a fucking... He hasn't built a fucking anti-air yet. It's really fucking weird. Alright, we'll bring in this guy. Shoot down the transport. I don't want to touch that missile. But I would like to touch his bases, like so. If I move this mech right here, it can capture on the next turn. It might get shot on by the rocket though, so we should probably move like this to make sure that doesn't happen. Like so. And I guess I could bring this guy along just to block. Like so. Alright, that works. Could bring this little guy in as well. They might be able to kill some infantry. Alright, this works. So we will cap the HQ in 2 days. Oh crap, no! Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I didn't notice that. Alright, might be able to just route him though. Alright, if I'm able to route him, then I'll win anyway. So, I think I have enough. I think I have enough to kill everything he has on this turn. Gotta be a little bit careful, guys. We'll kill this transport copter with this battle copter. We'll kill this mech with the infantry. Finish him off with the infantry. Gotta be very careful here. I can kill this medium tank with this bomber. Can this battlecopter? Yeah, this battlecopter can finish off these missiles. Oh, this is gonna be very tight. I should have brought in the infantry. Oh no. Ah, fuck. I don't think I can do it. Should have brought in the infantry. That was silly of me. This might have cost me the S rank. Fairly certain this has cost me the S rank. So what I really just have to make sure he can't build anything right now. So I gotta place my shit right there. I won't get to kill all the infantry, sadly. Well, damn, that sucks. I will be able to kill them next turn now. Yeah, it's gonna be a day 12 victory. I could have fucking done this in 10 days. Could have easily done this in 10 days. Maybe even 9. And by moving the APC in here, I force this infantry to track like that. Alright, so before we kill this, naturally, we have to build as much shit as we can. So let's build a fighter and an infantry. I'm not sure if Sensei's spawned units actually contribute to his score. I don't think they do. Pretty sure they don't. Alright, let's see if we still get the S rank. I'm fairly certain we won't. I could have done this in fucking 10 days. Oh my fucking god! 300 points? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? I'm still got what it takes, yeah. Yeah, Sensei, you are still ridiculously overpowered, just like you were in your youth. Okay, so apparently you can defeat this map in like 13 days and still get a perfect 300 S rank score. Well, to my defense, or I guess not to my defense, Sensei is ridiculously overpowered. Like, his unit composition of infantry and battlecopters are just so fucking strong. You build one tank to take out the enemy's anti-air, and particularly since Max's missiles are garbage, he can't do shit. But hey, a perfect S rank score. That's, wow, I did not expect that at all. Oh, shit. Alright, so, join us next time. Fucking hell. There we go. Join us next time as we take on Soul Harbor and Drake. Drake is a fucking annoying CO to play against, and this map doesn't feature any airports whatsoever, so I'm gonna be very interested in seeing what CO I'll be playing as next time. I hope Jess or Andy are really good counters against Drake. Yeah, I don't like this map at all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please consider leaving a like and a comment if you found this part entertaining, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.